Let's play a new game. Let's load a game to play. Let's play a mini game. Let's change the options. Let's save the game. There may be some bones for Odie in there. I can climb up those. I can climb up that. I can climb up this. I can push those. I can push that. I can push this. I can pull those. I can pull that. I can pull this. I wonder what goes there. I'm sure I've seen something that goes there. I wonder where that belongs. There must be a way up there. Big, fat, hairy deal. Cats don't ask. Cats take. I can store items in this chest. I can store items under here. I can store items in there. This sucks. I can't carry any more items. Hey, that chest looks useful. Need coffee. Phew. A feline's work is never done. Cool. My own video game. This room's a mess. Great. That's one less thing to fix. Darn fleas. Ouch. Cut it out. Stop that. Uh-oh. Better get a move on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I'm running out of time. Oh, well. Oh, no. One word about curiosity killing the cat, and I'll break your face. That was a lot of trouble, but it was worth it. So much for push. Tomorrow we work on up. The things I do for stardom. It's not working. Give me coffee and no one gets hurt. Looks like another 12-cup morning. Lazy is taking a coffee break between naps. I hate spiders more than I hate rain. I'll teach him to be a spider. I hate spiders. I hate hating spiders. Oh, yuck. A spider. Spider, this house isn't big enough for the both of us. Eat my paw. Dogs are the animal byproducts in the weenie of life. Cats are poetry in motion. Dogs are gibberish and neutral. If you want to appear smarter, hang around someone stupider. Don't worry. Be stupid. Life is like a bowl of cherries, and dogs are the pits. The most important food group is junk. In a perfect world, chocolate would be a diet food. I'm not overweight. I'm under tall. Too much food is never enough. Hey, that's from the basement. I think that goes in the basement. It's a little dark in here. I wonder what's in there. Oops. Looks like the fuse is missing. Aha! The fuse for the fuse box in the basement. How confusing. Power for the people. Looks interesting. I don't have time to be this busy. Safety first. Hot stuff. Hot, hot, hot. Boing. Achoo! I might as well exercise. I'm in a bad mood anyway. Here's to life in the fat lane. Let's roll. I could climb on this. Ah, the call of the wild. I'll join a gym when they put in a dessert bar. Ba-doo-bop, ba-doo-bop, beep, ba-doo-bop. I can't exercise for medical reasons. It makes me sick. Exercise is one of my favorite spectator sports. That's a weight off my mind. Working out just isn't working out. This is too much like hard work. Better fix the aerial. I hate television commercials. I wonder if there's anything in here. I wonder what's in there. That goes in the living room. I think that comes from the living room. I'm just a fat doily on the recliner of life. Maybe I could push the chair. The aerial must be broken. Welcome to the Rocky Oxnard Show. Maybe I could push the coffee table. I really shouldn't eat that fish. Sushi. Music is my life. Boom, boom, shake the room. Looks pretty standard to me. A bit of light reading. I enjoy a lovely fire. My cushion, nice and fluffy. There's crazy Uncle Ed. That explains the corncob in John's ear. Nice costume. Interesting hairstyle. Tiny little incriminating photographs. Ah, multi-region. I like an occasional Boston fern for dessert. Love is sharing your popcorn. True love is sharing the remote. The remote is the hub of my existence. Zowie, a picture of lasagna. Oh, the horror. Oh, no, wait a minute. It's just John. It's Mr. Photogenic. That goes in the den. I think that comes from the den. The last time I saw that, it was on John's foot. Get a life, world. Got the whole world in my hands. What a waste. Some after-dinner music would be nice. The best things in life are edible. I'm not answering that. Have you booted your computer today? Looking good in 16-bit. Everybody has a trophy but me. I hear Disco died. John's only trophy. Well, he was the only contestant. Illuminating. What am I doing? I can't tell the time. This picture needs straightening. That's from the hallway. I think that goes in the hallway. Time for an afternoon fern snack. The Nerd Hall of Fame. I already ate the pictures out of the recipe books. I'd wipe my shoes. If I had any. It'll be for someone else. That's from the utility room. I think that goes in the utility room. One good thing about lethargy. You don't have to work at it. Here lies stupidity. Remember to stop and eat the flowers on the way. Who cares about clothes anyway? John's coats are always hanging around. This has seen better days. I don't need a wash right now. That spring fresh smell. These should have a health warning. I can get onto the worktop up there. I feel like kicking this. I could make a clean sweep with this. So that's where unfashionable clothes go to die. This looks like a good place for a nap. That belongs in the garage. I think that goes in the garage. My body is a temple with a 2-car garage. Hey, how many wheels does one car need? These tools need straightening up. I wonder if John used this on Odie's brain. Going up? Oh. Remote control fun. I wonder what happens when I suck this. That's a bit crude. Maybe I should use this on Squeak. Whoops, that could be handy. Dangerous in the wrong paws. Full of wind. Just like John. Great for climbing on, not for kids or cats. That goes in the kitchen. I think that comes from the kitchen. That belongs in the kitchen. Home is where the fridge is. I don't do perky. Hello, old friend. It's always snack time. Stupid electric stove. This looks better with food on. I could use those to climb up there. I love scrambled eggs. Excellent. Maybe just a sandwich. Take life one nap at a time. The lazy way to cook. I'm gonna stare at this toaster until it pops up. I wonder if Odie would fit in there. Not bad on a scale of 1 to 10. John talks to his fern more than he talks to me. Everything tastes good when you're on a diet. Yuck. Diet food. I hate Mondays. I could climb up these. Life is short. Eat now. Tune in, drop out. Doesn't sound as bad as it looks. Darn. I was hoping for chocolate chip. The cornerstone of every nutritious birthday. Right, Chihuahua. One step closer to heaven. Put that back in the front garden. I think that comes from the front garden. I'm not getting close to that. Fish or no fish. I love attacking the mailman. I'd better stay away from those. If I ate birds, this would be like a drive-through. There's only one thing I like about cars. The upholstered ceiling. Can you birds come out to play? Didn't I send this to Abu Dhabi? That comes from the back garden. I think that belongs in the back garden. Maybe Odie's hidden some bones around here. There may be some bones around here. Yuck! It's like a diet food factory. It's like a giant green snake that drools a lot. Why bother? Maybe I should use the vac here. Never put off till tomorrow what you can eat today. Welcome to Stupid Mansions. Stupidville. Population 1. Is it a fruit? Is it a vegetable? Stupid tomato. An apple a day means you're on a diet. This'll help distract Odie. If I get enough bones, I can distract Odie. That comes from the treehouse. Flowers for my sweetheart. This is what Arlene wanted. Take that back to the games room. That comes from the games room. These posters are a mess. Must resist. Chair. You need brains to play some of these games. So why's John got them? Who plays these? Hey. This would make a great scratching post. Ginormous chopsticks. Where's the chow mein? 8-ball, side pocket. Try fixing the aerial on the roof. The 8 hours of television that I watched yesterday was terrible. Tiny motorized mice? I bet this is faster than John's car. If I only had a dime. This is a record that should be broken. The game's missing. Maybe a quick game. I can't wait to play this. Some games just make no sense. Did you know you can harm plants by talking to them? Get down. John's been working on this for 2 years. That goes in John's bedroom. Get that back to John's bedroom. Wake me up for the weekend. The aerial on the roof must be broken. I consider television a worthwhile pursuit. John has the worst taste. Oh no, a gray hair. I hate alarm clocks. I hate you, clock radio. I've got dancing feet. Comfy and stylish. It's still warm. Stylish. 30 years ago. I think that belongs on the landing. I could store stuff in this. It's like a rogue's gallery. Cheesy. Ah, more photos of John's thumb. That's from the bathroom. Put this back in the bathroom. I hate baths. Odie's been drinking out of the toilet again. Some kind of torture chamber? Rats. A wrinkle. Quack, quack, quack. It's just not the same as Stretch. I just don't understand soap. I could sure use some of John's deodorant. I gotta find something for this bad breath. Emergency toilet paper. So that's where Odie's toothbrush went. Looks a bit fishy to me. For silky, healthy fur. Because I'm worth it. Yuck. Stinky. Ooh, minty. I can write my Christmas list on this. Why can't he just shake himself dry like everyone else? I only diet between meals. Stay away from me. I hate you bathroom scales. The scales of doom. I think that comes from the small bedroom. That belongs in the small bedroom. Sleep. The perfect exercise. Too much sleep is never enough. That takes me back. I wonder what I can see through this. Good for sharpening claws. I've got natural rhythm. Shake that thing. These drawers make handy steps. Arriba, arriba. Some relation to Odie? Why have a piñata when we've got Odie? Cats are natural guitarists. We should have brought a hula girl back instead. Aloha. Boy, I do need a shave. Look at those whiskers. That comes from the attic. Put that back in the attic. I think that belongs in the attic. I'm gonna have some fun with this boomerang. Where else can you take a 3-hour nap and call it a sport? Zounds! The lost prehistoric suit graveyard. His master's voice. Zulus! Thousands of 'em. I know doggy whackers when I see 'em. Strike one. John's old hat. Surf's up. I bet I can see for miles. Spiders. Why did it have to be spiders? Why would a baseball need a glove? These are more fashionable than John's regular clothes. Some sort of hat tree. Someone should water this. Achoo! Stretch, old buddy. Stretch. My rubber chicken. Pookie. Squeak. Garfield. Garfield! Diet is die with a T. Never trust a smiling cat. I'd like mornings better if they started later. It's impossible to give a hug without getting one back. Show me a good mouser, and I'll show you a cat with bad breath. If you don't indulge yourself, nobody will. I'm a creature of habit. All the bad ones. A diet is too little of a good thing. It's hard to be serious when you're naked. A little ego goes nowhere. If you nail 'em hard, there's plenty of time for a getaway. The only thing I do fast is go to sleep. Bodies at rest tend to stay at rest. I went on a 14-day diet, and all I lost was 2 weeks. I'll procrastinate tomorrow. I don't require much sleep. Just 5 minutes more. Every time I think I've hit bottom, somebody throws me a shovel. Eating is social. When you diet alone. Never say fixed to an animal person. To thine own stomach be true. Too much food is never enough. To eat is human. To pig out, divine. A diet is too little of a good thing. Some call it laziness. I call it deep thought. I'm not lazy. I'm motivationally challenged. Sloth is the mother of invention. Some say go for it. I say make it come to you. Life's more fun if you take it lying down. I need less week and more weekend. I can't think now. I'm working. If this is the gravy train, I must be riding in the caboose. Time is money, and I could use more of both. I had all the answers, but I misfiled them. Beneath this chaos is a really big mess. Give me coffee and no one gets hurt. Looks like another 12-cup morning. I'd like mornings better if they started later. Good morning is a contradiction in terms. I'll rise, but I won't shine. If people were meant to pop out of bed, we'd all sleep in toasters. I'm a creature of habit. All the bad ones. Life's more fun if you take it lying down. I'm not always right, but I'm never wrong. Maturity is overrated. My way or the highway. I'm short, and I intend to stay that way. It's been one of those days all week. Money can't buy happiness, but it can rent it for a long, long time. Always be yourself. Unless you can be someone younger. Reach for the stars. Settle for the bucks. Anything worth doing is worth overdoing. Call my office. Tell 'em I died. Remember to stop and eat the flowers along the way. It's not the valleys in life I dread so much as the dips. You can't be too rich or too rested. Weekends. Take 2. They're short. If you don't indulge yourself, nobody else will. Party till the cows come home. Then party with the cows. The party's not over till the fat cat burps. Too much fun is never enough. Help! I'm downloading and I can't get up. Compute this. My room, my mess, my business. Messy is in the eye of the beholder. I'm not messy. I'm organizationally challenged. Organized is my middle name. Poorly is my first. If today were a spider, I'd whack it clear into next week. The meek shall inherit squat. A little ego goes nowhere. To know me is to love me. Is that your face? Or did your pants fall down? Start each day with a smile and get it over with. Well, duh. Save the rivers, rainforests, and the ravioli. Conserve energy. Take a nap. Out of shape beats no shape at all. If we were meant to sweat, we'd have been born with wristbands. I prefer lie-downs to sit-ups. I'm the perfect shape for my weight. I think I'll settle for buns of marshmallow. Exercise is nothing to lose sweat over. It's impossible to give a hug without getting one back. Love is sharing an umbrella. Love is not always pretty. Love is splitting the last plate of pasta. I can't climb up those. I can't climb up that. I can't climb up this. I can't push those. I can't push that. I can't push this. I can't pull those. I can't pull that. I can't pull this. I can't store any more items in this chest. I can't store items under here. I can't store items in there. What's this? A package marked return to sender.
Here I am. Normal, the world's cutest kitty cat, here to do cute kitten things.
Didn't I mail you to Abu Dhabi?
Come on, Garfield, let's race. 3 laps around.
Laps are for laying on, not running around.
Garfield, why don't you like me?
Because you're you. That should pretty much explain it.
If you beat me, I will give you the lasagna pasta. If you beat me this time, I'll go and delay John. If you beat me, I'll give you 5 bones. Beauty before age.
Who knew my legs could move this fast?
The fastest cute kitten in the world.
Well, apparently Normal couldn't be cute quite fast enough this time, could he? Lasagna must resist lasagna. Banzai! Now I have to make another one. It's so weird. This is the only time I've ever disliked eating lasagna. Cheese for John's lasagna. Beef for John's lasagna. Sauce for John's lasagna. Pasta for John's lasagna. It's Arlene. She's crazy about me. Hi, Arlene.
Hi, Bozo.
I'm sure she meant to say, hi, hunk.
Hey, if you fetch me some flowers, I'll give you something useful. I'd love 3 yellow daffodils. I'd love 4 red roses. I'd love 5 blue orchids.
Yes, one of the flowers for Arlene. 4 more. 3 more. Almost. Just 2 more. Ooh, just 1 more.
Okay, here you go. You did it. I can't believe it. I really love you, Garfield.
You and me both, baby. Clive, my invisible buddy. Long time no see. What's that, Clive? If I clean up all the wind-ups, you'll help me out? Hey, Clive. Looking good. This is where the wind-up robots go. This is where the wind-up vehicles go. This is where the wind-up monsters go. Maybe I should concentrate on one set at a time. Better hurry. Hey, this looks easy. I mean, if John did it, how hard can it be? Oh, that Odie. He messed it up even more. It's a total mess. Aha! In your face, Odie. Better fix the aerial. Oh, they're here. That looks crooked. Nice picture. The game's missing. I bet this belongs in the games room. There's always time for a game.